Well, welcome back to Timeline Ranch. It is a beautiful morning. I'll show you what my plans are for today. So down here in what will be full of water when it rains next time, inside the pond. I'm going to keep working this spoils back and getting them out of here. I'm going to leave that little ledge like I've got right there. It's about, 7 feet to that little wall you see back behind that. Just to make it easy to get in and out with the machine. The only reason. So I'm going to keep this grade that I've got going here. I'll be hauling. You can't even see the road from here, so far down the ground. I'll be hauling them as far up on the road as I can get it. All this stuff has some moisture in it. There's a mockingbird right there. Texas state bird. Yeah, after I get done taking this section of dirt out, I'm gonna work on cutting this down probably 2.5 feet deeper, maybe 3 feet deeper. Well, let me get started digging on the pond. So I've got 4 loads up there on the road. So far, I ran out of spoils that I had already dug out. So I'm going to go ahead and dig another little section out and pull it this way. And load another one in the trailer. Dump that in a knot way up there on the road in that corner. I need to build it out a little bit more. And then I'll load one more in the trailer and then take the machine up there and spread it out, put it where it needs to go. I was just thinking, every scoop I take out of here is about 55 more gallons of water that this pond's going to be able to hold. Every scoop counts. I don't want to dig it too deep though, because then I'm going to have to deal with a bunch of water though later when I go to dig the rest of the bottom out. So I think this is probably the deepest I want to dig it for now. And then later when I get that other section over there lowered down to the height that I want it, I'll have a, try to take off a couple weeks to be able to dig all the bottom out, and at least, just get the spoils out of the pond. I don't have to haul them off, but just get them out of there. And then a little at a time I'll haul it out of there. Oh, back to digging. Got a pretty good chunk dug out that time. I'm getting there. I don't know, it might take me 2 more days at least to get all this out of here. See how far up I can make it. I only put 10 scoops in that trailer, so hopefully it's light enough I can back up. Once this gets driven in, where it's good and packed, I think I'll be able to make it all the way up pretty easy. It needs to be rained on. That'd help out a lot, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. Well, as you can see, I couldn't quite make it up all the way, but it's pretty close to the top. I just need to drive it in some more. It'll pack in. And like I said, some rain would really help. I decided to go ahead and pick up a bunch of these big rocks I'm going to use for that cactus garden. And over there on that little radius section of the pond. I'm going to put them in the trailer while I have it empty. I think that's enough big giant rocks for right now. I'll come back and get another trailer full later. This is the brand. I found the Kroger brand is actually better than some of the other ones. Of course, cream cheese icing. I don't know why anyone would buy any other than cream cheese. So I ate a few of those cinnamon rolls, and I've got a thermos full of moringa tea with a pinch of dill seed in it. Then I'll be back out hauling dirt again. It's a nice bright sunny day out there for sure. Yeah, those chairs I bought 4 of those. They're bar height exterior chairs, but they have armrest, and that interferes with the table, so I'm going to have to find some. They're good chairs. I mean, we'll use them out here, but I need to find some that don't have the armrest on it. And then later I'm gonna pile dirt up around this like a little berm and fill the well and fill it up with water and let all that ground settle in real good, because that upper section, it wasn't compacted to the point that it needs to be. And then I'm gonna pour a little concrete circle around at the base there where the chairs will sit on a nice flat surface, and it'll match the upper section. Not real big, I'll probably come out maybe 5 feet from the well, cement, and then I'll probably put some of this flat stone that I'm digging up around that. Later, I'm probably going to put that flat stone in this whole area out here. I'll still got to, put that big old tank in here, the 30,000 gallon tank for rainwater catchment. Got a bird that moved in. You can see his nest sticking out right there. He's not in it right now, but I think it's a desert wren. I don't know, I need to make sure with the bird book. guess that's it for digging for right now. I'm gonna haul all this off this time, not leave any there. That'll give me room to pile some more spoils there. And I think I have one more day of digging and hauling. I'll have this little section dug out. It's getting some pretty hard stuff down in there. Really need the frost ripper to get it out. Do what I can do with the big bucket. The 18-inch bucket will tear through it a lot easier, of course, but I don't want to have to keep changing buckets. Well, let me get out of this hole with the machine. Start hauling some more dirt. The first load I took up there was 9 scoops in there, and I was able to take it all the way to the top, the highest I've been up there with the trailer. So I'm going to try 10 scoops on this one because it's a little further down, and then I'll probably go back to the regular 15 scoops. It's just the ground's too loose to go up to that much weight. You know, it weighs about a little over twice what the truck weighs. So that math don't add up. If it was compacted, I could make it though. I think if I run over it a few times with these partial loads like I'm doing, it'll pack in and I'll be able to make it up further the next time with more in the trailer. Yeah, see, I was able to get the spoils up there a lot higher this time. It'll save me some time instead of having to double work it or triple work it sometimes. I'm gonna fill in a little bit more on this side and then drag the rest up. And then I've got a load in the trailer over there, and it's got 9 scoops in it, so hopefully I can make it all the way to the very top. We'll see. See if I can make it all the way up now. It's nice and wide there. It's still kind of real powdery right there on that turn though. The spot over there that's got all those rocks, I'm gonna pick through it, pick out some of the bigger ones, put them in the trailer like I did earlier and haul it down, you know, dump it over there in where the cactus garden's gonna be, the other one, the new one. And then I need to shift that rock pile down because I'm gonna put probably 5 or 6 loads of soil in that corner right there and make it a little bit more of a sweeping corner. It's a little bit of a hard turn coming out that to this nice wide area I've got here. Well, close enough. I went off the road on the other side, so I guess it's all right. Well, the tire sure don't look too good on that trailer. Hopefully it's just the weight on it. Hopefully I don't have another bent axle. that's it for moving rocks. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I got about an hour and a half before dark. But I guess tomorrow or whenever I decide to work on this again, I'm gonna probably dump in at least 6 loads, maybe 10, right in here to make this a smoother turn. And then back working up there on the top again. Well, I'll see you on the next one.